Is she playing you? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that many of you may have faced at some point in your romantic lives: how to spot if she's playing you, psychological tactics exposed. If you're wondering whether your partner has ulterior motives or is just not that into you, stick around. We're breaking down some psychological tactics that could reveal the truth. Chapter 1. Red flag. Number 1. Love bombing. Now let's talk about love bombing. It's a term you might have heard, but do you really know what it means? You know, when someone comes on really strong, really fast, it's like they're trying to sweep you off your feet in record time. They're showering you with compliments, telling you you're their soulmate after knowing you 5 minutes. It feels good, right? It's intoxicating, like a whirlwind romance straight out of a movie. Who doesn't love a little attention? We all crave affection and validation, especially when it comes in such an overwhelming and passionate way. But here's the thing, folks. This kind of intense affection early on can be a major red flag. It's not just about the attention, it's about the intention behind it. It's a way to create a false sense of intimacy and attachment, to get you hooked before you even know what hit you. It's like they're pulling the strings and you're the puppet. And once they've got you right where they want you, that's when the manipulation can begin. They might start to control your actions, your thoughts, and even your emotions. They start pulling back, giving you the cold shoulder, and you're left wondering what you did wrong. It's a tactic to keep you off balance, to make you chase after that initial affection. Don't fall for it. Pay attention to the pacing of the relationship. If it feels like it's moving too fast, it probably is. Real love grows steadily, not overnight. It's like a plant that needs time to take root and flourish. So take your time, and let love develop naturally. Chapter 2, Red flag number 2, Gaslighting. Next up, we've got gaslighting, and let me tell you, this one's a doozy. This is straight up emotional manipulation, folks. It's when someone tries to make you doubt your own sanity, your own memory, your own perception of reality. They deny your experiences, tell you you're imagining things, that you're too sensitive. They twist your words, make you question your own judgment. This is about power and control. They want you off balance, doubting yourself so they can maintain the upper hand. If you've got someone in your life who's constantly doing this, you need to get away from them. This is toxic behavior, and it can have serious consequences for your mental and emotional well-being. Chapter 3. Red flag number 3, Mixed signals. Now let's talk about mixed signals. 1 minute she's all over you, texting you sweet nothings, making plans for the future. The next minute she's distant, unresponsive, acts like you barely exist. It's like you're on an emotional roller coaster, and let me tell you, that's no way to live. This kind of hot and cold behavior is a classic manipulation tactic. It keeps you guessing, keeps you off balance, keeps you chasing after her approval. You're constantly trying to figure out where you stand, what you did wrong, how to get back in her good graces. Don't play this game. Consistent communication is key in any healthy relationship. If she can't give you that, she's not worth your time. Chapter 4. Red flag number 4, Inconsistency. Inconsistency, folks. Inconsistency. It's not just about mixed signals, it's about a pattern of unreliability. She says she'll meet you for dinner, then cancels at the last minute. She makes promises she doesn't keep. Her words don't match her actions. This kind of behavior shows a lack of respect for your time, your feelings, your needs. It's a sign that she's not fully invested in the relationship, that she's keeping her options open. And you know what? You deserve better than that. You deserve someone who's going to show up for you, who's going to be there when they say they will, who's going to be a consistent and reliable partner. Chapter 5, Red flag. Number 5, Avoidance of serious topics. Here's another red flag to watch out for. Avoidance of serious topics. This is a crucial indicator that something might be amiss in your relationship. You try to talk about the future, about where the relationship is going, and she shuts down, changes the subject, or gets defensive. These reactions can be very telling. She's not willing to have those important conversations to make any kind of commitment. This unwillingness can stem from various underlying issues. Now, some people are just naturally more avoidant than others, but if she's consistently dodging these conversations, it's a sign that she's not ready for a real, committed relationship. It's important to recognize this pattern early on. She might be afraid of intimacy, which can be due to past traumas or unresolved issues. She might have other priorities, such as career or personal goals, that take precedence over the relationship. Or she might just not be that into you. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's better to face the truth. Whatever the reason, don't waste your time trying to force something that's not there. It's essential to value your own time and emotional well-being. Move on to someone who's ready to meet you halfway. A healthy relationship involves mutual effort and willingness to engage in serious discussions. Chapter 6 Red flag number 6, access to her life. Let's talk about access, folks. Access is a crucial aspect of any relationship. Access to her life, her world, her people. It's about being a part of her daily experiences and the people she cares about. Does she introduce you to her friends and family? Are you included in gatherings and important events? Does she share details about her day, her dreams, her fears? These are the building blocks of intimacy and trust. Or does she keep you at arm's length, compartmentalizing her life and keeping you on the periphery? This can create a sense of isolation. Now, everyone has different comfort levels when it comes to opening up, and that's perfectly normal. But if she's consistently reluctant to let you in, it's a red flag. It suggests a deeper issue at play. It could be a sign that she's not serious about the relationship, that she's hiding something, or that she's not ready to fully commit, or perhaps she's dealing with personal issues that she's not ready to share. Either way, it's important to address it. A healthy relationship involves sharing your lives, supporting each other, and being there for each other. It's about mutual growth and understanding. If she's not willing to do that, it's time to reevaluate. Consider what you want and need from a partner, and whether this relationship can provide it. Chapter 7. Red flag number 7. Feeling drained. How do you feel after spending time with her? Energized, happy, fulfilled, or drained, anxious, insecure? Listen to your gut, folks. Your feelings are valid. If you're constantly feeling emotionally exhausted in this relationship, it's a sign that something's not right. A healthy relationship should bring you joy, support, and a sense of security. It shouldn't leave you feeling depleted and emotionally drained. If that's how you're feeling, it's time to have a serious conversation with yourself about what you want and need from a partner. Chapter 8, Red flag. Number 8, social isolation. Isolation, folks, is a powerful tool for manipulation. Is she subtly trying to distance you from your friends and family? Does she make snide comments about them, discourage you from seeing them, or try to monopolize your time? This is a huge red flag. Abusers often use isolation as a way to control their victims. They want to cut you off from your support system, to make you dependent on them, to make it harder for you to leave. Don't let her isolate you. Maintain your connections with the people who love and care about you. They'll be there for you no matter what. Chapter 9. Red flag number 9, Billy Club of Emotions. Finally, let's talk about the Billy Club of Emotions. This is when she swings between extremes, from sweet and loving to angry and destructive. One minute she's showering you with affection, the next she's exploding over something small, then back to being apologetic and charming. It's a roller coaster of emotions, and it keeps you constantly on edge, walking on eggshells, never knowing what to expect. This kind of emotional volatility is a form of manipulation. It's designed to keep you off balance, to make you doubt yourself, to make you feel responsible for her emotions. Don't fall for it. You deserve a partner who is emotionally stable and consistent, not someone who uses their emotions as a weapon. If you've recognized some of these signs in your own relationship, remember, you deserve to be with someone who values and respects you. Always trust your instincts and prioritize your well-being. If you found this video helpful, give a thumbs up and subscribe for more relationship advice. Let us know in the comments your experiences or topics you'd like us to tackle next. Thanks for watching, and take care.